Hello again, YouTubers and Pokemon fans. Now, I haven't played Pokemon Go on video for a long time. I haven't done any videos for Pokemon Go. I have been recording content for Go. Namely, whenever my eggs hatch, I always try to open the screen recorder and record that for you guys. That I might put in a video at some point. So basically, right now in the comments, let me know what you do or don't want to see from me on this channel with regards to Pokemon Go. I have a lot of old content from when the game first came out. That would be like a continuation of the series I was doing to an extent. And after a certain point, it became just recording, egg hatchings and stuff. But if you guys want to see more Pokemon Go stuff, I can do what I can to give you what I can. There's definitely better channels out there for Pokemon Go stuff than what I am capable of. But if you guys want to see me do Pokemon Go stuff, let me know what you want to see if you want to see it, and I will see what we can do. But for this video, what we're going to do. Now, Johto Pokemon released yesterday. I'm recording this on Friday. It's about 4:30 p.m. local time right now, Central Standard Time. I'm going to be turning on a lucky egg in a moment here, because I want to level up before I catch a bunch of new Pokemon. And then I'll probably have another episode that I record the next couple days here, where I do another lucky egg, and I walk around a nearby college campus, St. Albert College, if you want to, try to stalk me or something, I guess. But I'll be doing that and trying to catch as many new Pokemon as I can during that lucky egg, just to get the extra experience, because I gotta start leveling up faster here. As you can see, I'm at level 24, over halfway to level 25 right now. If it doesn't despawn before I start here, you can see there's a Sentret on screen I don't have yet. I only caught one new Pokemon so far, that is Swinub, which I actually caught during a Twitch live stream on Thursday night, twitch.tv/thePokeCapital, if you aren't already. So, let's see. Let's write this down here. Our starting XP is 90,293 out of 150,000. I'm basically curious to see how much experience we can have by the end of this. I have 39 Pokemon marked as favorites right now to evolve during the lucky egg, which we'll show you here. You'll see there's a letter after the name. I use that just so I know how their IVs are based on what the IV rater tells me. To show you here. So Geodude is an A. So if we go here and we say appraise, it will tell us it can battle with the best of them. That's the highest ranking you have for Team Instinct, which is what I am. And then we have B level, C level, and D level is that, they need a lot of work or whatever. So D levels are not ideal. Ideally, I'd only evolve A's, but I want to try to start completing the Pokedex more here. Actually, already have a Kingler. There's some stuff I could evolve that I don't have marked as favorite because I don't have a good enough one to evolve, in my opinion. And I don't want to waste the candy because since the Generation 2 now, I don't know how long it will take me to get enough candy to evolve another one of the same Pokemon. Like right now, I already have a Seadra. I don't have enough for a Kingdra. I have a better Horsey than I evolved before for Seadra, but I don't want to waste candies like that. And I haven't confirmed it. Vile Rage in my live stream was telling me for the EVs you see here, if you nickname them, what you see on the screen here, Tamayo, that apparently will get you an Umbreon, and Sakura will get you an ESPEON. Now, these are both C rated. I don't have the letter because I don't want to mess up the name tricks. Now, there were name tricks for Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon, which were Sparky, Rainer, and Pyro, I think they were. So it makes sense they'd have it again for Umbreon and Espeon. Now, if I nickname another EV now Pyro, it won't work. It could by chance or coincidence, but the name trick should only work one time. So we'll see that in a little bit here if that actually works for us. And ultimately here, while evolving, Geodude will get us our first Graveler. Slowpoke will get us our first Slowbro. Slowking, you can see we could get that, but we don't have a Kane's Rock yet. I'd still probably get the Slowbro first just to kind of go in order, if that makes sense. Slowking, while it's not a stage 2, it feels like a stage 2 because it came out after Slowbro, if that makes sense to you guys. So that's 2 new Pokemon, the 2 EVs, Espeon and Umbreon. That will give us 4 new ones for the Pokedex. I've got Venomoth. I already have a Nidorino. I have a bad Nidorino, like a D-rank Nidorino. So I want to get a better Nidorino before I try for Nidoking. I've already got Fearow. Whoops. Let's see. I think that's all the new ones I'll get off of this. And there you can see my strongest CPs thereafter. Mostly evolutions, a couple of Tauros, a Snorlax there that I think I got out of I think that was... Actually, no, that wasn't from an egg. That was actually from
by a Pokéstop randomly. So I've gotten some better stuff eventually. I know my team, or whatever you want to call it, is way worse than most others, but that's where I'm currently at on Pokemon Go, level 24. I just want to show you here quick too. I just bought 8 Lucky Eggs, and I'll be using a couple very soon here, including one in a moment. Got a lot of Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, 96 Raspberries, and then here's 2 new berries, Nanab Berry and Pineapple Berry. A Nanab Berry, feed this to a Pokemon to calm it down, making it less erratic. I haven't used these yet, but I assume that means they'll jump around less and, you know, dodge the Pokeballs less, with less ferocity. I'm not bad. I'm not good with words sometimes. But and then Pineapple Berry, feed this Pokemon to make it drop more candy. I think it may only work on the very next ball. So you throw a Pineapple Berry and then you throw a ball. If you catch it on that first ball thereafter, then you'll get double the candy, I believe. So instead of 3 candy, you'll get 6. So if you encounter like a starter Pokemon or something that you're trying to evolve that you need candy for, be a great time to use a Pineapple Berry. And on like a Pidgey or something like that, unless you're just trying to get a bunch of candy to mass evolve stuff like we're about to do here, probably doesn't make sense to use on those type of ones. But anyways, I'm gonna take a quick sip of soda here. And let's turn the egg on, try to catch that Sentret, and then get to mass evolving. And if our time clock is getting low, or if the number of Pokemon we have to evolve is starting to run out and we still have a lot of time left, then consider there's a Pokéstop there that I can walk to, and we can spin that and try to find more Pokemon too to catch, just so we're not wasting part of the Lucky Egg. I don't remember offhand how fast it takes me to evolve each Pokemon. I feel like 39 is not going to be enough to just evolve during the Lucky Egg, but basically I want to try to level up at least once before I start catching a lot of new stuff, just to increase my level and increase the CP levels I might find the Pokemon at, just so I get better ones for later. So, Lucky Egg now. I'll do another Lucky Egg ASAP when I'm trying to catch a bunch of new Pokemon. And then hopefully within another day or two of that, I can do another Lucky Egg and evolve a lot of new Johto Pokemon. So hopefully within a few days, I can get up to like level 27 anyway. Hopefully, but we'll see what happens with that. Well, I might think of more things to talk about while I have Lucky Egg on, so I might as well turn this thing on, get this started. This video is now way too long. I might speed up some of the evolution stuff. I'm not talking during it, so bear with me on that, but we'll see what happens here. So go to items, Lucky Egg. Let's turn this baby on. Let's get this party started. Come on, Sentret. Let's go. Now, I've been seeing a lot of Sentrets already. I haven't tried to catch any of them yet. And I haven't looked up what any of the candy requirements are for any Pokemon for evolution. But I know Sentrets all over. I've seen a lot of Murkrows, Spinnerax. Mainly want to see what is a 12 candy evolution. So there's 1320 CP right off the bat for our new Pokemon there, Sentret. 25 candies to evolve Sentret. So they have to catch, about 6 of them if you're releasing all the other ones, basically. So let's get to evolving here. Let's evolve Krabby into Kingler. Well, let's go in order of the CP here. Did I click around there? Evolve. Oh, what the heck's going on? My screen freeze? No! There we go. That was just really, really delayed. I have no idea why. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So there is our Kingler. Cookie. I don't know why he says cookie instead of Kingler, but just one of those things. 1744, and that, I think, might be our highest CP Pokemon now. All right, let's try this Geodude. Get ourselves our first ever Graveler. I'm going to try to see how many seconds it takes to evolve here. Clock on my computer was at 13 seconds after when I started clicking in to start evolving him. Here's the Graveler. Roar. All right, got to add him to the Pokedex too, so that adds some seconds here. So probably not the best one to try. 1030 on him. And that was only about 30 seconds. So in theory then, we can probably evolve at least 60 Pokemon on one Lucky Egg. Probably. Especially if you're not getting a lot of new Pokemon, because again, that's taking a few extra seconds, just showing it added to the Pokedex. There's our first Slowbro with what used to be a cloister there on its tail. It'd be kind of cool if they made you like fusion evolve or something like that, a Slowbro, or a Slowpoke rather. Whoops. Talking and stuff at the same time is not working. Slowpoke and Shellder, which we're coincidentally evolving next. Essentially learning the anime as well, you know, season 1 or season 2, sometime early on. Slowpoke evolved when a Shellder would clamp on to its tail. So, but in the video games and Pokemon Go, etc., that's not how it works, though. You still level up and evolve that way. So, all right, we're on to the Eevees here. Let's see if this name trick works. Let's see if we get ourselves an Umbreon. Maybe Valrage is making stuff up to me. I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun. And we've got Umbreon. So good sign there. Good sign there. Now, 1 in 5 chance it's a coincidence, but I'm feeling like it just works. It just works. So 1,283 CP. Let's see if Sakura here will get us the Espeon. Can we get ourselves an Espeon? Let's do this thing right here. Let's do this thing right here. Yes, we get the Espeon as well. Very nice. Very nice. Registers out of the Pokedex. So we will indeed then end up with the 4 new Pokemon from the evolving spree here. And as you saw there, the CP on the Espeon much higher than the Umbreon, even though the Eevee that we evolved into an Umbreon had higher CP to start. So it looks like Espeon will be similar to Vaporeon, and they'll be very high CP level. There's another Jolteon for our crew. It's a D level one though, so some of these I might end up releasing anyway, but I just want to evolve a bunch of stuff for the CP here. So see how we do. See how we do. Dun 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 dun. And we've got a Vaporeon. Not bad. Now, I haven't paid any attention to, like, the attacks, really. I don't do much of any gym battles because I'm in Wisconsin, and it's cold this time of year. Granted, right now, today being, again, Friday, we're at the start of a heat wave. The high today is, like, 50, and the next 4 days is going to be, like, 52 to 57 range, I think. And we haven't had a high of 50 or higher in February here in Wisconsin, where I am in the Green Bay area, since 2009. So these are the warmest February days in 8 years. So pretty nice timing that they happen to give us the Generation 2 Johto Pokemon here right in front of our heat wave, where I can actually reasonably go out, walk around, and actually play the game like you're supposed to, and not, go to parking lots in my car and spin Pokéstops that way, where I know of areas with multiple Pokéstops where I can, safely go in a parking lot, stop and spin a Pokéstop and stuff like that, and not do it dangerously while driving, like I'm sure some people are, especially in cold areas, because, I guess you can't really blame them, because Pokemon Go, well, it's tricky, though, because they make it so you can't do stuff over a certain speed anyway, but if you're in an area where it's cold and it's winter, it kind of limits what you can do. Certain malls might have some Pokestops in, but you're very limited on your options on how to play this game in winter without being completely miserable, to say the least. So it's just one of those things. Just one of those things. Now, actually glanced up at the time when I started this one to see exactly how much time it takes to evolve when it's not adding to the Pokedex. And I'll time that off when I click the next one. Boom. Evolve. So 23 seconds about from the time I clicked evolve on the previous one to the time I clicked evolve on that one. So you can get almost 3 evolutions in a minute. Almost. So our 39 evolutions, we could exhaust those after like 22 minutes or so probably. So we'll probably have at least 5 minutes on the clock when all is said and done here. I'm guessing. But things are probably getting common for you guys now, so I'm going to shut up, and I'm going to speed up the video from here on out, at least until we stop evolving and possibly run out the door here to the Pokéstop and try to find some more Pokemon before the lucky egg runs out. So, in the meantime, just enjoy some sped up animations here of mass evolution. Here we go.
All right, and now we're gonna back out for a second here, because I know we're gonna run out of time, or run out of evolutions, I should say. So I'm by the Pokéstop right away. Oh, I already registered our first 5. What? Must be from just seeing them then. Let's see here. Evolved 200 Pokemon. All right, spin the Pokéstop here. We got more Centrets. We got our first Ladybug. Catch you. There we go. We got a great thrill. Very nice, very nice. You may have seen there it said Wi-Fi disconnected and error and stuff. So I walked out of the building with the Wi-Fi, and so it like stopped me from clicking on anything for a moment, but not too bad. Not too bad. So there's another new one for the Pokédex. And that one also takes 25 candies to evolve. So we're going to run out of time anyway. Might as well catch these 2 as well. They won't be new for the Pokédex, but we'll still get some extra XP that won't be able to get elsewhere probably. So we'll catch these 2 little buggers, even though they're not bugs. And I've noticed when going around earlier, a lot of times I see the Centrets and I think they're Eevees at first just because they're brown and they have kind of a longer, bushier tail like Eevee. And I was like, oh, it's Eevee. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to catch that one yet because I was waiting to catch the new ones until I had a lucky egg on. So it's been interesting. All right, so probably start walking back towards where I was here. All right. Plus a lot of XP. Lots of XP. All right, back to our sped up evolutions then. And that right there, I think, is the last Pokemon we had designated for evolution. Gonna unmark that right away, and you're a bad one, so we're gonna transfer you right away. We've got 8 minutes left still, and nothing has spawned here, and we haven't quite yet hit level 25. Oh man. Oh man. All right, so I thought I had enough. I thought it would take longer to evolve these than it did, but it is what it is. And going back to Pokéstop even now, like, isn't gonna do us a lot of good. We actually ran out of Pidgey candy, unfortunately. Let me actually sort these back out by number so we can find anything else we can quickly evolve here. I could evolve some of the starters, but I simply don't want to, basically. Well, let's see. We have no other Caterpies, so that's not gonna get us there. Kakuna, we have no Weedle. If we had more Weedle, we could actually evolve one more Weedle, but we don't. We've got one more Pidgey. We would need 9 candy. Can probably make that happen. Let's see. 3, 6, 8, 9. We'd have to transfer all the Pidgeotos. Let's see. Can make this work maybe. Let's see. We have to unstar them first, because otherwise won't let us transfer them. Just get us that extra 1,000 XP. And free up some space anyway, because we're going to need a lot of space for Gen 2 stuff anyway, so don't feel too bad about transferring a bunch of these guys. Alright, so we have our lowest CP B-level Pidgeot. And a B, a D, a D, a B, a C. C, D, C. Transfer those. We'll keep our highest Pidgeotto just because. And that gives us enough. All right, so we get one more evolution here. Give us one more evolution. So it was at 220 CP. And I don't know if you guys noticed earlier, but for those that don't know, seems like most, if not all times, when you evolve a Weedle to Kakuna, the CP goes down. Kakuna's CP is less than what Weedle is. I just find that kind of humorous, but it is what it is. So 417, I'll unstar that one. Let's see, Rattata. We would need 12 more candy. We've got a few Raticates there, but not quite enough. Not quite enough. Still unstar these couple ones here. And you're a D. You're a C. We'll transfer you to right away. Spearow, I think we only have one candy for. 2. Yeah, so that's not going to do. Pikachu, don't have enough. I think we could evolve Pichu into Pikachu, but I don't want to do that. We could evolve the Nidoran into Nidorina, but we have an A Nidorina, A level, with better CP ranking there as well. We can get rid of this lower Nidorino. I gotta rename all these guys too now. I don't really want to, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna evolve a couple of Jigglypuffs here, potentially a couple. I may have to transfer some. Now, I say I don't like to because Jigglypuff and Psyduck are my 2 favorite Pokemon, so I've been reluctant to evolve them, but we need experience points. We gotta get up to level 25 here somehow, some way, even if it means evolving some Jigglypuffs. And Jigglypuff is still pretty cute as a Wigglytuff, so I won't get too upset about it. Won't get too upset about it. Let's see, but then we can't evolve the next one. So I'm gonna have to transfer Jigglypuffs here. I got a couple under 100 CP. I guess we'll transfer them. This pains me. This pains me. That is painful. Oh, I should have transferred that low Wigglytuff instead. Oh well. All right. We have another one here. And the sad thing is, like, none of these Jigglypuffs are A level either, nor are their CPs like very close to being maxed out on the range there either. So that's all the more disheartening to evolve them in the first place, but we need that experience. We need that XP. We need it bad. Need it badly. All right, so there's another one. Where are we at here? We've got 3.5 minutes left. I'm surprised nothing else has spawned yet around us. There's apparently a Spinnerack near the water tower there, though. So I'm going to start walking out the door here again. And let's see here. What else can we do? Come on, scroll. Scroll for me. Now, we could evolve a Zubat, but I'm saving the Golbats for Crobat. We got enough candy to evolve a Gloom. And I can evolve one of these too. So we'll do that. So we're going to end up disconnecting from the Wi-Fi again, which will temporarily make things like not usable for us, but that's okay. And I'm like 0.3 kilometers away from you to hatch any eggs, so that's probably not going to happen either, as that would get us some more XP as well. Doing what we can here, doing what we can. 840 Gloom. Actually, it's still lower than our best one there. Paris, I think. Yeah, we'll evolve one of those. We'll evolve one of those. Oh, there we go. No internet connectivity. There we go. So that was a pretty short pause there, actually. Pretty short pause. Oh, man. All right. Approaching the water tower. Approaching the water tower. And here's a Parasect. Now, I can evolve another Paras, too. I didn't have them starred before because they weren't highly rated. But we're just evolved. We still have 30. We'll have 31 candidates with evolution, so we're not that far off of another one anyway. And we'll probably have to catch quite a few before I get a good one anyway. So I don't feel too bad about it. Don't feel too bad about it. All right, come on now. All right. Spin the Pokéstop. More balls, nice. And now let's catch ourselves our first ever Spinnerack. Let's do it. 42 CP, I hope we can get him. I hope we can get him. He shouldn't have much fight in him. He's a pretty weak one, I'll actually start walking back to the office right away too here. And I'll go in the back door so I can get more walking outside. 1320, new Pokemon, 40 Pokedex,
Very nice, very nice. All right, we're down to 1 minute. And we have less than 1,000 XP to go. Pokemon. What else can we evolve? Psyduck I don't have enough candy for. Venonat. No. Shoot. What's a Bellsprout at? We can do a Bellsprout. Still have enough for Weeping Bell. Let's do it. This should get us to level 25. Just in the nick of time. All right. Weeping Bell. There you be. All right. Still have enough candy. And we got 12. Okay, there's the level up. There's all of our stuff. Can we very quickly catch a Caterpie here under the wire? Are you going to count for the double XP? I don't know if you will. If you don't stay in this ball, definitely not. We only have like 7 seconds left, so probably won't count either way. We got him though. Oh, 320. So yeah, it still counted. And if we had more time, we could have evolved him too. So not bad. So now I'm just re-entering. We were at what, 90,000 on the previous one? So to level up, we needed just under 60,000, and we got another 513. So we gained just around 60,000 experience points. So I forgot what I said before if I want to get to level 27 or 28, but 28 looks pretty doubtful. So it's going to probably take us 3 lucky eggs to get to level 26, and then even more sprees than that to get 27. So hopefully by Monday, we'll be at level 26. Hopefully. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. So let me just open up a calculator here. Now I'm back at my computer and all out of breath from that intense walking. 150,000 minus 90,000, 293, plus the 513 we have there. We got 60,220 experience points during that 30-minute lucky egg. That breaks down to 2,007.333 experience per minute. That's 33.4555 experience per second. So not too shabby. And there's a Whooper somewhere nearby. We did not encounter going to and from the water tower there. Oh, sure. Now an egg hatches for us. Well, let's see what we got. Won't count for the lucky egg, obviously, but nothing we can do but hatch it anyway. And it is a Bellsprout. So we just evolved a Bellsprout at the very end. So we end up getting 10 candy back for it right away anyway. So not too bad. 504 CP. This is going to be a better one to evolve than we just did, probably. Can battle with the best of them. Best is HP. Defense is great too. It's really strong, but not among the best. So no perfect IVs. But still A level overall. So let me just nickname them right away there. Bellsprout A. Oh, man. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already. Rock smash that like button. Visit the Pokécapital.com for all your Pokemon needs. And I'll see you next time for some more Pokemon goodness. And as a reminder, we stream on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Twitch.tv/thePokécapital. Visit the Twitch channel to see the most current schedule with dates and times. See you next time for some more Pokemon goodness.